Many people are choosing to forego meat in honor of Lent season.
And here now in our CI kitchen with a delicious and super easy recipe, guest chef Colleen Hatton. Welcome back.
Thank you so much.
Okay, so this is going to be the perfect recipe for Lent.
It is. It's a perfect recipe for, I think, Lent or the summer. It's a great recipe that can go with lots of different fish. We're going to use cod today, so we're doing a chili lime cod, and it goes together so easy.
Okay.
These spices just are coming up right into my face, and it smells amazing.
And if you, really good. I mean, this, I'm not going to lie, I mean, this is kind of, it's got some heat to it, so you can definitely adjust accordingly if you want to.
We like spicy.
We do.
I was gonna say, oh no, I went normal for here, but like, you know what I mean? Like, you know, there's a little, we're going to put a little cayenne, so we're actually just going to throw everything in the bowl. So if you guys don't mind helping me out, that is our cayenne. Okay. So, you know, but if you don't want cayenne, just add a little extra chili powder to kind of give you some good heat. That's the chili. Oh, here, and I've got some gloves.
You got the gloves on. There we go.
That's the
nice.
And then we've got some paprika.
Ooh, nice.
Oregano.
And it goes.
And then we've got the salt and pepper, and the most important part in every recipe, in my opinion, is cumin. Oh, I love cumin.
Nice.
And does the
and then the olive oil. So so it's so simple.
Everything.
We're literally just going to make a marinade. Now the only thing that you need to think about when you're making this recipe is you're going to make this, and you want it to sit on the fish for at least 30 minutes.
Really?
But it could sit all day. So like, you know, if you wanted to make it, you know, in the morning before you headed out to work, because I mean, clearly this took all of like 3 minutes, and we're just going to put it, and we're going to kind of like paste it on the fish.
Why cod? Why not salmon or something else?
You could use salmon. Your go-to? Cod is just a really nice flaky whitefish that was going to cook really fast in the oven. So if you're looking for a time frame, cod and tilapia are going to be your best bets because they take the least amount of time to cook.
Okay, and just rub it on.
And I know tilapia is kind of a cost-effective
Tilapia is very, and you know, right now, I mean, yes, exactly. And you know, you can go so many places in town right now and get a really great deal on fish. Especially during Lent season, you're going to find fish on sale almost everywhere.
That's a really big fillet.
So these are huge. Again, I mean, these are definitely big. Honestly, they're bigger than they normally are. Again, I think the Lent season has kind of got something going.
The extra special
these are going to be like
cuts of fish are coming in.
Right. I mean, so this recipe will literally serve 4 cod pieces normally, but in this case, we're just having 2 giant ones.
Do you have to flip and do
so
both sides?
We would normally flip and do both sides, but then we're going to move on because then we're going to move on to the cooling part. So we're going to coat both sides of that, get it in the oven. You want it at 450 for about 12 to 15 minutes.
Oh, that's quick.
Yeah, super fast. That tilapia about the same time. You just want it to be opaque and nice and light and flaky. And then we're going to make the lime sauce that is going to, the lime butter that's going to go on top. This is kind of, and it kind of will help cool it down too. It'll help ease a little bit of the spice.
A little bit of the heat.
Yeah, so we're going to get, so what I did was I already went ahead and I zested my 2 limes straight into the pan.
And when you say zested, you mean you're taking that peel and shaving some of that in there? Okay.
Yep, I did all of them, and then we're going to add a little more olive oil, another 2 tablespoons, because the recipe calls for 4, and I just divided it up. Okay. And then I took the limes of my 2, or the juice from my 2 limes, so sorry about that. We're going to add that in, and then 2 tablespoons of butter.
Oh, okay.
And we're literally just going to cook this until the butter melts and everything goes together. And I really like to take this recipe. We're going to use a little jasmine rice on the bottom. I'm going to roast off a little asparagus, put this on top, and we're just going to drizzle the sauce on the top of it. So easy. And I mean, this comes together in no time flat.
Oh my gosh, yes. And what would you serve this with besides rice if you wanted to side?
I think you could, roast potatoes would be amazing. Or definitely, like, honestly, like, I'm not a huge rice or potato person. I'm more like a veggie person. I would do some squash and zucchini with bell peppers and onions. Okay. Which are like, that's my go-to.
Oh, that sounds delicious.
It does, and it's smelling so good in here. So we're gonna let our little marinade marinate in our little topping. What do we call this?
The butter. We're just a lime butter.
Lime butter sauce?
We're calling it a lime butter sauce.
Okay.
Okay, we'll let it keep doing its little magic over here, and we'll see how this all comes together.
I'm gonna get the fish in the oven, and it's gonna be amazing.
It is gonna be amazing, and we are so thankful that you're here today.
Oh, thank you.
All right, if you want a copy of Colleen's recipe, you can of course find that at ciLiving.tv. The big reveal coming up.